See, it wasn't that bad. It's been a few weeks now since the update that brought the Automaton War Strider to fall in line with the design philosophy of its faction. Weak points. There was a worry among some in the community that nerfing the War Strider was, in some way, taking a step to make the game too easy. That wasn't my stance, I was on the other side, stating that it wasn't about the game being hard or easy, it was about fun, and the ability to use tactics and positioning to take down your foes. Anyways, the release came out and the War Strider was adjusted. How? Well, looks like Arrowhead found a way to split the difference. It's still the only regularly spawning unit in the entire game that can only be taken down using heavy pen weapons. What was added was the originally intended aspect, which was making two eyes, one in the front and one in the top, fatal if destroyed with separate health pools. Heavy armor pen is required, and given how small these are, and the fact that they, bob around a bit as they're walking and shooting at you, combined with a 70% durability rating, this is not trivializing the appearance of these behemoths on the battlefield at all. At point blank range, the AMR, the anti-material rifle, does 292 damage to a section that has 70% durability, meaning that 2 shots leaves a whole lot of room to account for damage lost over time. It's a stat called drag in this game, which that weapon has at 30%. So, on paper, it sounds like maybe these beasts are now going to be too easy, right? I mean, 2 shots? But that's not been my experience in a real battlefield on Super Helldive. Getting in those shots to land in the midst of plasma fire and rockets and all that stuff is not a simple matter. So, some of the weapons that are now a little bit more of a threat than they were before, so the AMR, the HMG, Senator, Laser Cannon, and Eruptor, they're now a bit more viable against these things. Now, as before, you're still going to be better served just taking anti-tank. If you're looking to counter these things without too much of a fuss, that's still very much the way to go. So again, at least take heart that out of every regularly spawning unit in the game, so I'm not really counting the Leviathan, and technically the Hive Lord, its mouth has light armor pen, so at least take heart that this thing still reigns supreme in the fact that you have to have heavy armor pen or above to take it out. No other regular unit can claim that. Anyways, well, what do you think, Helldiver? Do you feel the difference in the War Strider nerf? Or, did it really matter for you since you were taking anti-tank anyways? Let me know right now in the comments, and until then, happy diving, y'all.